I hope you're ready because in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you my monthly beauty favorites. In here in front of me, I have all of those products that I've been using and abusing. It's the second time that I attempt to record this video. The first time, I don't know why, but for some reason, I just wasn't feeling the vibe. Like the video was super long and drawn out, and we're gonna do this again. First things first, we're gonna start with sunscreen because this month I have two of them. I'm stuck with these two sunscreens right here and I love them for different reasons, different days. I keep rotating myself through them. The first one, it is this one from Huda Harrison. This is SPF 30. If you want a mineral sunscreen that really does the job at making your skin look so much better instantly, you need this. This is pure perfection for brightening on your skin. It's going to correct uneven skin tone and dark circles, imperfections, and all of that. If you get this, do the test yourself. Only apply in one side of the face first, and with your ring finger, dab it under your eyes, and you're gonna see with and without how much better and beautiful and perfected and corrected this sunscreen makes the skin look. This is infused with vitamin C, and I love the consistency because it feels more like a cream. It doesn't feel like sunscreen at all, and it blends beautifully right away. It doesn't feel greasy or oily or sticky in the skin. After you blend it, it's there and you're not gonna feel it at all in the skin. And look how much beautiful it makes the skin look with and without. This is what it does to your face. The banana pigment in this is fire. No peeling, flaking. You don't have to worry about that at all. And I love it with and without makeup. But I do like to prep my skin really good, like I normally always do, and then I apply this last. The reason why I'm telling you that is because the next sunscreen that I'm about to show you, which is this one's from Cosas, and I love to apply this by itself. You do not need any other skincare before you apply this sunscreen. This is gonna be your one and done situation in the morning. So if you're like me, that you really don't have a lot of time in the morning or a lot of energy, because I feel you, there's times that I wake up with a whole lot and I want to do the whole situation of eye cream, moisturizing cream, and then sunscreen. For those days, this is what I like to use because the formulation of this one feels a little bit more dry than this one. This one is really, really hydrating and it glides on the skin beautifully with nothing else on it. But for the days that I'll be waking up crouchy AF and I don't want to do anything, and then I remember that I have to because I can't expose my face to the sun, then I rewind, and this is what I'd be reaching for because you don't need to apply nothing else but this. It got great skincare loving ingredients, peptides, ceramides, and it's your SPF. Like, what else do you want? And then besides that, this baby right here, it is a dream of a sunscreen for under makeup. It's one of the best primers. I love that after you blend this, you're gonna feel a little bit of tackiness, which is perfect for makeup application. But if you work it a little bit more into the skin, you're not gonna feel that tackiness no more. So it's gonna be also perfect if you wanna just rock it on your bare skin. And then let's not talk about the little peachy, pinky undertone that it got, that it looks on point on the skin. Look at this. For eye cream, I have two of them. You already know that I love this one from Huda Harrison since day one. But this is the eye cream that I use when my under eyes are really fucked up. Like when my dark circles are out and I have puffy under eyes and they look terrible and I haven't slept, then this is what I use because it does what it's supposed to do. But for every day, I've really been enjoying this one from Fenty Skin. It is really hydrating, nourishing. It brightens up my under eyes. It makes them look really nice. It looks great under concealer. I already tried it with many different concealers and it looks great with all of them. And let's not talk about the packaging because I mean this packaging right here with this little twist situation, it's everything. I love that the consistency really glides under the eyes because when I apply eye cream, I like to like massage my whole lid and under eye area, and when the eye cream is too thick and dry, I can't do that, and I don't like it. The brand New Beauty Body sent me this device right here. She is called Bella, and I already showed you guys before, but now we're gonna talk about it more. They did send it to me, but only to create like a reel or a short. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I went out of my way just to put y'all on, and I created a dedicated video here on YouTube. I'm gonna link it in my description box and below in case you haven't watched it yet. But you need this. I mean, it is worth every single penny. In my opinion, it is one of the best anti-aging machines out there, and it's not even that expensive. This is a 4-in-1 machine. It's for the skin, the neck, and the face. I love that it comes with this little plastic protector, so it's gonna keep it clean. But this, it's everything you need. Like, everything you need is right here. You get your LED light, you have your blue light that is for acne. This blue light, it's gonna break and get rid of all the bacteria that be breaking you out. And then you also get the green one that is an anti-inflammatory. If you have surgery or you retain a lot of water like me, this is gonna help you out so much. And then you also get your red light that is great for anti-aging. Besides that, every time it touches your face, it massages your skin because it vibrates. And then with the red light, you're gonna feel a little bit of warmth, and that's gonna help your skincare penetrate better. I love the way it glides. I love the way it feels. I love the design. It's like a dolphin tail, and it's really big, so it catches literally like your whole entire cheek, your forehead, your chin, and then for the neck, it's just everything. I just love that we have everything in here instead of having one device for each thing, because trust me, like, it's annoying. We don't have time for that. So having everything together in one device, it's gonna make you really want to use it. I really didn't use to stress primer as much as I stress it now, and I've been using this primer that I'm about to show you every single day since I got it. Mine is upstairs, but I also got this little bottle situation. One of the things I love the most about this is that it got salicylic acid. So it's like the perfect barrier between your skin and makeup. Some way, somehow, you know that the salicylic acid is gonna keep your skin and your pores clean. But besides that, it looks like super flat and solid and smooth and blurred out. So it gives you the perfect canvas for makeup. And I also really been using this without makeup on my bare skin, and that's the reason why I have it upstairs in my bedroom. The Yummy Serum Skin Tint from Danessa Myricks made his way to the party real quick. Like, as soon as I put this on, I was like, oh, the skin, it's skinning. Like, this product makes the skin look so fresh and healthy and glowy, and it looks like skin. Like, the perfect name, it is Yummy, because that's exactly how it makes the skin look. Yummy and delicious. Just look at that glow. Of course, it is what I have on me right now. And baby, I'm not even wearing highlighter, and you can already see that glow coming with it in. Like, it makes my skin look healthy. Not full coverage, but it got the perfect coverage if you want your skin to look like your skin and natural. If you have texture or acne, this is gonna look really good on top of it. I have one perfume that's been making me so happy lately, and it is this one from Billie Eilish. I don't know why, but when it first came out, it wasn't calling my name at all. Like, I just didn't want it. Like, I used to just look at it and be like, And the other day, I went to Ulta for something else, and then I remember that it was two girls looking for this perfume, and I was like looking at them. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, that perfume, everybody talks about that perfume, and I don't have it. So when the two girls left, I asked one of the girls that work at Ulta to let me smell it. And when I smelled it, I was a little bit confused, because I'm like, damn, do I like it or not? This is one of those that grows on you. You have to give it a few, because you might not like it from the bottle. So you have to spray it on you, let it dry, and then trust me that you're gonna be obsessed. I don't know what it is about it, but it is so unique. I heard some people telling me that it doesn't really last on them, but on me, the lasting power, it is actually really good. Even the day that I sprayed it at Ulta, the next morning when I woke up and I smelled my arm, it was faintly there. So I don't know if it depends or whatever, but get yourself Aquaphor, and then before you spray this or any other perfume, grab a little bit of this, just a tiny bit. You don't need a lot, like that much. And then rub a little bit exactly where you apply your perfumes. Leave it a little bit tacky, ouch. And then spray your perfume right on top, and this is gonna last all day. I know I'm gonna go through this like there's no tomorrow because I keep showering myself with it. When you first spray, you're gonna get a little bit of the citrus from the mandarin, but that goes away really quick, and then it gets really sweet, but more like a sweet vanilla type of sweet. It gets really crunchy, yummy, and then it gets a lot smoother on the skin, and then you get the soft spice and you get a lot of the cocoa. After it dries down, you're gonna get the most delicious warm berries. It smells a little bit musky, woody. This is perfect for like a chill, relax type of night. And then after it dries down, you're gonna get the most delicious warm berries. This is perfect for like a night out that you know you're gonna be chilling, relaxed, and it's headache proof. You know, I be suffering from headaches every single day, so I'm very picky when it comes to my perfumes. That one, you can put it over a headache and it's not gonna get worse. I've been enjoying this Tilbury makeup bag, and I've been using it for all my little trips down to Miami. I had to put bags in here because my lovely husband the other day came to my studio and it was empty, and I had it over there sitting down on top of it, and he put shit on top, so it got like a little dent. But I put those bags and now it looks perfectly fine. But hands down, one of the best makeup bags that I have right here in my collection. Everything that I need fits in here. I love the color, the material, it's easy to clean. I know that you can probably get something super similar to this in Marshall, TG Maxx, Ross, whatever, but I like this one, and what can we do about it? So if you like Charlotte Tilbury and you want to get this one, I really recommend it though. The only thing that bothers me and that I wish it had, it is a handle. We need a handle, man, because sometimes it is annoying to just like carry around like this. But whatever, life is not perfect, and this too cute though. I'm happy that everything I need fits in here with no problem. Like I'll be putting in here 2 mascaras, freaking 2 foundations, bronzer, blush, eyeshadow palettes, whatever the fuck you can imagine. I put it in here and it fits. One of the best handbag glosses, it is this one from House Labs. But you gotta get it in this shade though. This is the shade Teint, and it leaves you the perfect plumpy purple tint, like exactly how it looks here. It's how it looks on your lips after it goes away. It is really high shine. It makes your lips look wet, and the formula, it's beautiful. It's really oily, it's yummy, it's not sticky, and it's really long lasting. And one of the things that I love the most is that after the gloss goes away, I don't know why, I don't know if it's me or whatever, but every time I put this on, always like the edges of my lips, they be like a little bit more tint. So I don't know if it's the gloss again, but I really like it because it goes away and it looks like if I apply lip liner. The lip liner from One Size on the shade Out of Line. I've been loving it because it makes my lips look like my lips but better. If you're my same skin tone and you're looking for something like this that is gonna give you a little bit of definition, but at the same time it's gonna look natural, like if you don't have any liner on your lips, then get this one. Moving on to blushes, we have to talk about these new ones from Makeup by Mario because he came through with the Holy Grail blushes. I mean, he killed it with this formula right here. My favorite shade, it is this one, Perfect Pink. I'm obsessed with this pink. Then if you're looking for something that is really natural, like you're barely blushing, you only have a little bit of something there, but you're not wearing any blush, then you have to get the shade Barely Blushing, which is this one right here. It's really light. It's not pigmented at all, but when you apply it on the cheeks, it's gonna give you a little bit of color, and that's what makes this shade look so pretty. This shade right here, it is like your blush but better. Perfect for summer. They're nothing but second skin. They're gonna make your skin look so healthy and dewy. You do have to slightly set them with a little bit of powder because the formula, it is a little bit tacky, but I'm not mad at it though. I love this formula so much that I look past that. And this formula has no texture, so it looks beautiful on mature skin, or if you have texture skin, or if you suffer from acne, if you have problematic skin, period, this blends and looks beautiful on top of it. They're super beginner friendly, so you can wear them really light, or you can build them up and get them to look really intense. This one is Perfect Pink and Barely Blushing. On another note, if you're looking for something really pigmented and really long lasting, then these new blushes from Tilbury, they're it. The color payoff of this thing, it is insane. Look at this. And I'm not even being extra. This is gonna last you all day. It doesn't budge. I actually want to read the descriptions and see if they're water resistant or whatever, because they're so long lasting that I think if you go in the pool with this, you're gonna come out of the water with the same blush you went in. But I don't know. I do want to try that out though one day. But you can also just wear a little bit, but you have to watch the amount you put on though, because this can get really crazy really quick. But you see how if you only apply a little bit, it looks really settled on the skin. But for real, if you have a heavy hand, you have to be careful. Like, I'm actually gonna take it off right away, because after they set, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, I had swatched this before in my hand, and I'd be walking around with the same swatch for days. Also from Tilbury, the new Pinkgasm Sunset. It is stunning. One of the most beautiful blushes, highlighting situations that I have in my whole entire collection. This shade, it is just heaven, pure perfection for summer. This is gonna give you the perfect summery color. It's gonna make you look like if you were all day at the beach, you just came from the pool, you get the perfect tan. I'm not even being dramatic, but when you put this on and you go outside, you're gonna look like if you're really blushing, like if you're shy, like if you're a good girl, but you're walking around with the sun in your cheeks at the same time. And even though it's really glowing, it doesn't emphasize texture. Natasha Denona came out with one of the best concealers in the marker, and I have them right here. I have the shade P3. Let me swatch them for you just in case. This one got a peachy undertone, and I used it like 2 times and I never used it again. But then this is the shade N4, and this one is the shade that I'll be using for my under eyes. It is what I have on me right now. This concealer, it is so good and so pigmented. It is literally one of the most full coverage but natural concealers out there. It looks beautiful on all the under eyes, mature under eyes. If you have wrinkles, fine lines, whatever you have going on in your under eyes, you put this on and it's gonna make them look better, and it doesn't really settle, cake, or crease. And it's really hydrating. I really recommend you this if you have a lot going on in your under eyes, like if you have a lot of dark circles, puffiness, and stuff like that, but at the same time, you like your concealer to have really full coverage, but you don't like heavy concealers, then run for this one. It's amazing for every day. And then she also came out with one of the best color correctors out there. I have mine on the shade C4, and same thing. It is full coverage, super pigmented, and one of the things that I love the most about this color corrector is that exactly where you put it on and you blend it, it stays there. It's not like other color correctors that you apply and then you blend it and then it blends away or it goes everywhere. Not this one. This is gonna cover you up. And then this is another concealer that I promise you that looks good on everybody. I tried it on a 16-year-old and it looked chef kiss. And then I also tried it on my mom that has dry under eyes with wrinkles, with fine lines, and a lot more. And this concealer from Huda Beauty looked stunning. I was actually surprised of how good it looked on my mom. I don't know what it is, but there's something about this concealer that it's going to impress you, because when you first put it on, you don't think it's gonna give you a lot. It's really light coverage and lightweight, but when you put it on your under eyes, it's like magic. It's gonna cover your dark circles, it's gonna help you with puffiness, and it's going to get rid of bags. Like, what the heck? This is basically your under eyes but better. That's just what it is. The formula, it is really thin, really natural. You don't feel it at all on your skin, and this is just lovely for everything. So this is my two favorite concealers at the moment. This one is more for like full glam. Like right now that I'm wearing a skin tint, I wanted a little bit more under my eyes, so I went with this one. But this is perfect for like every day, for work, for school, for, I don't know, for errands, the supermarket, for every day when you're home doing nothing, because baby, even if you're home, you have to look good. So this is it. You also need this blush from Armani, but you need this shade right here, which is the shade 50. This is what you call something that you don't have in your collection, and that's why I love it so much, because it's unique, it's different. The shade, it's gonna look flattering on everybody. This is gonna give you a blush and highlighter at the same time, but look at this color. It got the perfect shift from pink to gold, but you see how I got like the perfect amount of pink and the perfect amount of gold, because I do have some other pink blushes that they also have gold, but they end up having too much gold or more gold than pink, so they look weird on the skin. But not this one. This got the perfect balance of both of the shades. It looks on another level on the skin, and I also like it as blush topper. It got a little bit of sparkles, but it's really fine and thin, and they're here and there, so they don't emphasize texture. New bronzer from NARS. This is the Talk Free, and if I'm not mistaken, it was on my last favorite, but it's in here again because I've been using this bronzer every single day. I love the undertone. It's neutral, so this is the bronzer that you need for every day, for all year round. See how there's no reddish, no orange undertone. It's just perfect. The new contour stylist from Victoria Beckham. I am so mad at myself that I love this product the way I do. I actually love it so much that I already have a backup. Same exact shade. This is the shade Marble. And first of all, if you don't know how to contour your nose, or you don't like contouring your nose, you need to get this in your life now. Sometimes we have to stop looking at the price and just get whatever's gonna make our lives easier and faster. And this product, it is just one line. That's all you need. It's pigmented exactly where you apply, and after you blend it, that's exactly where it's gonna stay. It's not like all the contours that they either disappear or they blend away. Not this. You're gonna have the perfect amount to give you the perfect definition. I do wish that the shade was a little bit more cool tone, but I still love this shade though. Love how precise and thin it is. It got a beautiful finish, like a satin matte situation, and the fact that you can carry makeup around like this, like a pencil, it's a game changer. It is perfect for traveling, for on the go, or just to have it in your purse. The dry mascara from MAC, it is also a game changer. I love this. I love to use this. You know that all I wear, it is mascara, and this is crazy, bro, but this really like refreshes your mascara after wearing your mascara all day. And then I also love that when I apply this at the end of the day, or I also be using it in between videos, it makes my lashes look blacker and more voluminous, and also longer. I almost forgot to show you this blush, but this is a new one from Dior. It is my favorite shade shade out of all the shades that came out. If I'm not mistaken, they came out with 6, but this is the shade Cherry, and just look how pretty this is. I think if you wanna get one of them, or you've been thinking about them, this is the shade that you should get. It is bright, vibrant, and it looks beautiful on all skin tones, and it shows on dark, deep skin complexion. I know it looks like a lot and extra right here, but just don't go bananas because they're also really pigmented. I actually just noticed that I don't have any blush. Shame on me. I was gonna show you this blush before, but I forgot. But I think this is not going with the look I have right now at all. Another blush that I've been using a lot, it is this one from Danessa Myricks on the shade Rose and Brunch. I really like to use this on top of powder after my skin is set, like right now. It doesn't get patchy, it doesn't break up your makeup. It is amazing how beautiful it blends on top of powder. Just look. I'm only applying a little bit because I'm about to be done with this video. It's already late, bruh. It's like 1 something in the morning. I'm about to take all this off and go to sleep. So this is something I was supposed to do done at the beginning of the video, not at the end. This new Strawberry Pop from Fenty Beauty, it is bomb. Look at this packaging. It is so summery. It matches with my nails. Now, you know why it really doesn't match with my nails, but I do want to do this on my nails the next time I go. This looks like a freaking strawberry popsicle or something like that. Like, you're gonna wanna eat it. This is something that we all need to have and wear during the summer. You don't feel it on the skin. This is gonna last all day long, and I just love it. I mean, the same way it looks right here, it's something similar to the vibe that it's gonna give you on your cheeks, on your lips. And I say similar because it also works with your pH. So depending on your pH, it might look a little lighter or a little darker, or it's gonna switch it up a little bit. But this is lovely. This is a must-have for summer, period. Look how stunning it is. And it's crazy, but this is gonna last you, and it's gonna look like this all day long. It doesn't smell like anything. I wish that it smelled like strawberry though. We're almost done. I have 2 powders. The new one from Danessa Myricks, the pink one, You Need It in Your Life, and also Sweet Honey and Ultra Pink from One Size. You already know that I love these powders from One Size since day one, so I really don't have to talk too much. I recommend this to everybody. But this one from Danessa Myricks, it is something that I tried for the first time the other day, and I'm obsessed with the formula. I do recommend you this one more if you have mature skin, but the formula of this powder, it is wow. It is super natural, thin, lightweight, and it's perfect if you have mature skin and you like to bake, because you can pack it on. It doesn't matter how much you put on. It doesn't really cake or crease. It looks flawless and just smooth, and it's really, really blurry. It is also perfect if you have mature skin and you like to bake, because you can pack it on and it's not going to cake. It is really hydrating, perfect for dry under eyes, and it looks really blurry and smooth on their under eyes. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but let me just bring it to your attention really quick. This powder foundation from Makeup Forever, it is the best, the best. That's just what it is. Powder foundation out there. You're not gonna find me over this. It's crazy. Like, I don't know what the heck is in here, but after you apply this powder foundation on your face and it sits there for a little bit, I guess with the warmth of your skin, this powder foundation feels like a cream or like a liquid foundation. It's insane. If you have dry skin and you really don't like to use powder foundations because you think that your dry skin is gonna look better, get off that, baby girl, and go get yourself this powder foundation from Makeup Forever, because you are missing out. Hey babe, Stephanie editing over here. I forgot to show you 2 products, and I have them right here in front of me. The first one, it is this one from Armani. This is the Luminous Silk Glow Liquid Bronzer, and this is the shade 100. This is the most beautiful, natural, glowy liquid highlighters. I like to use it on bare skin, at the bottom of my foundation, and on top. I did review this product in case If you haven't watched my full review, go check it out. I'm sorry if my camera is moving. I'm filming this from my phone. And then the second product, it is, of course, I don't know how I almost forgot to show you this bronzer right here from House Labs. This is the shade Lavender Blonde, and I'm obsessed with it. Out of all the shades, this one is the one that I really recommend you to get. It is also the most delicate one and softer one. I find all her other shades a little bit intimidating. Like, they're just really intense and pigmented. Even though this one is also pigmented, for some reason, it doesn't come off too crazy on the skin. And then also from Makeup Forever, because they be killing it lately. They be dropping it like it's hot, and they be coming out with some good ass products. This contour and highlighter palette right here, I mean, you could tell that I've been using it a lot. I really like this because we have everything right here. I love the highlighters. I love to mix them. They give you a beautiful shade if you mix them all, but also I love the bronzer shade, the contour shade. It is perfect for my skin tone, but you can also make it darker, lighter. You can play with all of these shades. You can make your perfect foundation. And then I also like this palette. Of course, if you're a makeup artist, this is a must have. And I also use this with some foundations that they're either too light or too dark, because I've been mix and matching, and they be making those foundations work. But alright, boo thing, I hope that you enjoy my favorites. Now let me know which ones are your favorites, all those products that you be loving and that you've been using non-stop. Let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.